All right. This is the last of our C-type ships that needs to be done. We're going to be getting into some Rock Sea today. We have a clone bay, we have weapons, we have you and you. We have a ship that does have the ability to vent, luckily. Although fire is not a huge deal. So let's get on into this. Standard rock plating. All right. Hey, Mike. Doing well. We took a week off from FTL in order to play a little bit of a new space deck builder called Breachway that has a demo out. It was an interesting time. We'll move into examine the station. Okay, we have intruders on board. Let's see. We can turn off the clone bay. We'll see where the intruders land. They're going to be firing 2 shots, so I think we're going to do that. We'll hold off on the swarm missile. Yeah, the art style is pretty cool. This is going to be annoying. Actually, hold on. We should let them attack that until it gets a little further down. Well, now I'm worried that they're going to break it. Hold on. I'll move back in here to take some hits. Why is it taking so long for the... Probably going to hit engines. Okay, we got a miss, which is good. All right, we're going to let them suffocate a little bit, I think, here. Great shot there. We have our clone bay, so we can do that. We can probably save on the... How many open airlocks? Ah, so opening this would have sped it up. Got it. Gonna let this guy go. Now let's see. I want to see if I can... My understanding is that there's a way to hit him with the lockdown as we go, like that. Ooh, that's spicy. All right. I like that. So yeah, so as long as we are in the door, it seems like that works nicely. Let's see. I don't think we're getting a bio kill here. I'm also tempted to hold off on the swarm missiles. We don't really care about the shield much, because we can keep hammering this as we go. No surrender. When boarding with crystals? Yeah, I can see that as well. So we can board in the room adjacent and then draw some people out. Or lock some people in. Let's see. This surrender is bad. And it should feel bad. I'm kind of curious. I don't think we need our dodge right now. Yeah, we're getting the kill long before we would be able to do anything. We can potentially get this guy killed just as a matter of vengeance. Vengeance! I mean, it is kind of... I wish there was a button directly next to the thing. Having to go into the tooltip. I mean, I realize that's not the reason people aren't using it, but... Let's see, you're at 6. So we can go like 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5. So we need to... This store is kind of kind of in a weird place. Holy cow, Olive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little too close. I think I'll do 3 and then the store. Olive is like severely dysregulated today, unfortunately. She's been having a really hard time. It's okay, sweet girl. Oh man, she is losing her marbles. She lunged at a dog this morning on our walk, which is not cool in general. The dog was all the way across the street, so there was no danger. But in the process, she went airborne and flipped herself upside down. I was just holding the leash. But so she's having a rough day. Let's see. We got... This is a little bit spooky. That's a 3-shotter. And I think it's going to beat us to the punch. I think an early swarm missile, even though it's just the 1, to try and get that down is probably a good way to save some hull. Yeah, I think that, ooh. This might be, with the fire, we might be able to get some... We can definitely get some crew damage in here. Just barely dodged that one. The Mantis probably doesn't die. It's interesting the Mantis is still firefighting. It's not the decision I would make. So 18, we can just get the kill here. But then we do need to figure out, we don't really have an easy way to kill the rock. If we get lucky with fire in O2, we might suffocate them. So let's try that. Okay, if the fire spreads here, this could also work. Come on, fire. You know you want to spread into O2. Ah. So if I had a perfect timer and I thought I could line up this to kill this guy as O2 got repaired, we might stand a chance, but given that it's a Mantis. Oh, interesting. Okay. Abandoning the O2 repair here is very interesting. I think we take this down and we hope that we just kill the Mantis with this. There we go. Now, maybe this guy suffocates because he can't get O2 repaired before the ship goes devoid. This prioritization is very interesting. Oh, wow. He's still repairing through the vacuum. Why would you do that? Oh, and they resisted, so we get one more shot here. 28. This is doing 20. All right, so we have to wait for this to... Just watching O2. The second it comes back up, we hit it again. Okay, so that did... Oh, it does 15 damage per crew. So when you were saying this is where Swarm is good, you were implying the value of being able to use it quickly or take your time, right? Like it's a very fast attack, so you can knock a system out, or you can take your time and get a ton of damage out of it. Yep. Yeah, that was good. Our cash flow is feeling a little bit weak here, but are we still 1, 2, 3, 4? I think that's still the plan. Oh, we're getting lit on fire. Oh, Zoltan shield. And they have an ion and a missile. I don't know how quickly the swarm is going to go off. But there's no value in the ion could hit. Oh. Okay. I think we're going to do a full salvo of swarms to try and get that off, and then the ion dodge is just because when the fire hits, we're going to have a bad time. Well, now we're going to have a bad time anyways. No chill game. Was hoping that would get through the Zoltan shield. Oh, man. I shouldn't have let that. I should have done the ion dodge again. Actually, let's keep this door closed and let's have you come firefight here. Oh, they're trying to escape? That's uncool. Okay, I'm just casually venting while the crystal is still standing there. You love to see it. Fires out over here. Okay. They didn't get away. We, I don't think we get out of here. Okay, we do get out. So 1, 2, 3. All right, if this region is empty, I'm not going to be too mad about it. This is like empty. So this is a timing issue that I am not capable of evaluating. So I think we have a mini beam in this. I think that the ion dodge is very tight, but we can make it work here. So let's test that out. So we have mini beam and ion. Oh, it's running. Okay, I think we will do that, I guess. Swarms in position 1. If they hack weapons, this is going to get very difficult to handle. They hacked sensors. A bold move. I think I was too late and didn't matter. Oh, man. They hack your sensors in a nebula while the system is broken. They are clearly playing on a different level. Okay, now I need to do that. Well, this ship is a genius. That much is for sure. Okay. They clearly are playing on the next level in terms of their ion shots, if nothing else. What am I doing letting that hit? Oh, man. I'm on fire in O2. Okay, do that. So we're waiting for piloting to come back up. Actually, hold on. Let's target engines. That will make the jump less viable. We should have done that before, I think. All right, we took some damage there. It was due to their brilliant sensor hack that we were so incapable of defeating them more quickly. Let's get sensors back online. I didn't know they could hack broken systems, actually, Mike. I mean, they threw me off completely. It's you know, I was reading one of those standard articles that we all read on chess, where it's like grandmasters play intentionally wrong openings in order to throw off people who are kind of like book learned but not good, and that was 100% what we had there. Okay, so this one is a little more spooky. The lack of ion means that we can potentially time it, but I think the quick swarm is what the doctor ordered. I believe this is O2. And I'm going for the early missile because I really don't want to take... Oh, so swarm missiles are inaccurate. Uh-oh. Wow, and that really fires before us? It apparently does. Okay, the combination of O2 being broken and us having that is very nerve-wracking. I think once I get to 3 with the swarm missiles, I am going to fire a full volley. I would have liked to have gotten the kill there. Doors is broken. Never ignore doors. Right? Someone said that once? All right. If the fire gets through weapons before we get our last shot off, we're gonna have a bad time. But I think we're okay. Okay, piloting didn't come up, so we're okay. Let's get out of there. Oxygen is back online. The lack of oxygen is causing the fires to go out. Hold on, we have not yet charged our FTL. Let's do that, because our next jump is to the store. So I'll happily take that. Hey, outside. Hey, exactly, Mike, exactly. How's it going outside? Ooh, a burst 1. That's a pretty nice get. I like the look of burst 1. I mean, it's part of a longer play. Like, it's clearly very strong. In this moment, it's not insanely strong because since our other weapon is piercing shields, if we don't target shields, the burst 1 is not going to get a lot of value. We're going for our last C-type win that is not one of the ships on the right. We still need to get the Lanius win, and we need to get the we have the Lanius win, but we need to get the Crystal win. But we are fast approaching having all the wins. But yeah, we are primarily focused on getting the W here. So yeah, so burst laser is good, not great. Maybe shields is just the better upgrade. Maybe both? I think we don't quite have enough money for both. That would be nice if it worked out that way. Ooh, I have to get a cheat engine going. Oh, I still have the augment. How quickly I forget. How quickly I forget. Does put us too short of the upgrade. I don't think selling the swarm missile at this stage in the game is a good idea. But our next encounter will be able to upgrade shields, and that feels pretty good. I think I will, for OCD reasons, spend 2. Let's get oxygenated. And then we'll toggle that off if we need to. I guess I missed the fact that this is slightly suboptimal. I guess jumping through this is a half jump delay, so we'll probably do we'll probably do this, and other than the fuel cost, it won't be too punishing. We'll aid the civilian ship. No, we're not going for the Crystal Cruiser unlock. We've already got it unlocked, so we are just focused on that. Let's see what the drone is. It's a defense drone. I think that means that the crystal shot here is... The crystal shot, I think, gets shot down by the defense drone. I'm going to get some shield training going here. I don't think this guy's going to change their mind and run until we start doing damage. So I think we should train up shields and engines. I did have one of these run when I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I do think that this is technically a projectile. Okay, it's either from the start or on hull damage. That is super useful to know. Yeah, I think I... Now, Mike, just to clarify that, is it from hull damage, or is it once they have hull damage they can spontaneously decide? Because I feel like I was in training, I was not shooting, or I was shooting into shields in a way that I could never break through shields, and then all of a sudden they were like, "Ah, we're running, bye." But maybe that was a hallucination, a fever dream, as it were. Once they reach a threshold of hull damage, they may run. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Oh, did I update my Twitch? Are we on the right? No, we are not. Whoops. Uno momento. There we go. Now things are properly allocated. Whoopsie daisies. Thanks, Stu, for the subtle reminder. Or not so subtle, as the case may be. Now, I don't think there's any way... Oh, really? Well, also my my game was set to Darkest Dungeon, so... There's that as well. So you're Your opining was of high utility. So I think my plan after this is once I get these two sorted, I will probably get shields done on this and then start doing a little bit of shields on my crystal while I try and get a bit of weapons training on my rock, who is our weapons person. Really, Mike? It is amazing to me that there are still new tactics coming about. Have you made a video on it yet? Okay, those two are done. We still need to get shields, but we can power off engines. All right, well, I will, right after stream, I will go check it out. For those who are watching live, if you haven't checked out Mike's channel, it is the place to be when it comes to this, comes to high quality FTL content by an absolute monster at the game. So I think I'm going to try and knock out drone control. Because once we knock out drone control, then I can start using the crystal heavy. The latest video is on on that tactic. The one before it is longer with a basic mantis speed tactics. Ooh, all right. I think I probably need a little bit of both in my life. I know what I'm going to be watching while I eat dinner tonight. Okay, drone is offline. I think we want to get it even more offline though, so that way we can... Wow, that still didn't take their drone system offline. That's actually, like, astounding. Oh, their drone actually came back up. They must have a repair drone. That's why they're able to keep their head above water so effectively. They probably have their whole crew in here just hanging out, along with a repair drone. Or maybe it's just my misses that are keeping them in the money. Two hits in a row we know takes the drone offline. Oh, okay, just kidding. It did not. It did. Maybe it was 3 shots in a row. I'm glad they didn't decide to run, because our time to kill was very slow. 15 scrap, and Mafan has joined the party. Now, do we have 3 systems available on the ship? We do. Okay. All right, so I think I go this to this. I get 1 node from 2 fuel. Well, so wait, hold on. So if I go here immediately, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we deal with this now. Yeah, this node is a bit of bait. We can also get our shields up, so let's do that. And a power pip to help fund it. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in the 5 band. 1, 2, 3. I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be all she wrote. Okay. Okay. Landing in the asteroid field with a little extra action is good. I think this strikes me as... I think they're going to have an offensive drone here. We can't race down that missile launcher. I think getting the early swarm going is a good idea, and I'll increase our evasion. Okay, they did, but it's a beam drone. The beam drone we're safe from. We'll see what the hack lands on. Okay. It's annoying if it syncs up with their missile. Wow, that does win the race. That's actually insane that the swarm beats the I never know which one this is. I don't know if it's Leto or Artemis or whatever, but we should have swapped that almost immediately. It even beats manned Leto. Crikey. This is an anti-drone drone. Part of me that's... I assume they have a repair drone, so I assume this weapon system is going to come up very quickly. And let's not risk it. Can afford to turn our O2 back on. They cannot have a repair drone here. Is that because of... They repaired this very quickly. Maybe they just have an NG. I guess I could go check. Okay. Okay. Three, which is the max power in Sector 1 and 2. Those are the subtleties that I will probably never fully master. Let's see. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, I think. Flak attack. Yeah, Mike, it requires a inordinate amount of time in the game and to play with a great deal of intentionality. All right, we're just gonna have to dodge as much as we can. Okay. Good outcome there. I think we pivot to burst laser now. We'll probably take one more flak, but only one of the hits is potentially going to hit us. Okay. For some reason, of all of the things that I have not previously thought about, in situations like this, pivoting from piloting to shields is very good for business from a redundancy of FTL delay. It seems super obvious, but it is amazing the subtle things that we miss the memo on. All right, let's take a moment to reoxygenate. No need to rush out of here on low O2. Yes, to engines, excuse me. What did I say, shields? Okay, we are completely safe from this. A bio kill seems like it's probably going to be a hard one to make work. They have no med bay, but they have a clone bay. We'd have to focus. Now that I think about it, we should have swapped these two sooner, but like we should put our person who is fully shield trained there. Let me look at their crew before I start making decisions. Yeah, let's see if we get the Breach O2. Nailed it. I was also wondering if potentially I could get folks into shields and just kind of like burn them down with like damage from our weapons. I think it's... Yeah, level 2 O2, it's the margin for victory is a little low, unfortunately. So we're just gonna finish this one off. No surrender, thank you. Yeah, that would have taken a lot to get a bio kill. Our other store is here. Unfortunately, I don't really want to dive for a store. Generally, what you want to do for crew kills is save the clone bay damage until the end, because otherwise you have to hit it multiple times. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we're not going to dive for a store, so let's just boop on out of here. Thousands of colonists, supply lines dropped. We will attack the rebels. Okay, that... A flak plus. I don't mind using a missile here to try and accelerate this. With 2 shields, the flak isn't super scary, but getting a quick, cheeky swarm missile off, I think, is not a bad idea. Good hit. Okay. This gets more interesting once this guy is dead, I think. But 25 doesn't get the kill, so... And I think if I shoot oxygen here, all this is going to do is it'll pull the pilot to here, and this guy will keep on working on repairing this. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know. So stealing the civilian supplies can have positive or negative impacts. I think we do it, though. If we take some hull damage from a booby trap, that's okay. Okay. I said it was okay. It looks like we got currency from that also. Maybe. NG or Uncharted. We'll do NG, I think.